Hi everybody, it is Wednesday again and I am here with my grocery haul for you guys. So I decided this time around I was going to include my receipts, so my final prices for each place. That way you guys can kind of get an idea of how much everything costs. So I'm going to start with HEB. My HEB receipt came out to $25.43. Okay, and this is what I got. I have organic bananas, organic romaine hearts. These were on sale this week. So they were $2.95, I believe, for the 3-pack. And then my kids' chocolate milk, their little strawberry one. I got 2 packs of these. These are like the only hot dogs both my kids love, so I got 2 packs. They have a $1 off coupon this week per pack, so it is $2.99, and they are natural, uncured beef and pork hot dogs with no antibiotics used and no nitrates or nitrates added. And then I got the Oscar Mayer family size deli one. One has turkey, one has ham. I got the uncured ham. And these are also $1 off, so it made it, I think, $4.95 for the pack. And then I picked up some almond butter, and this is honestly the most expensive thing that I got. So if you guys don't know, you can get unsalted, only roasted almond butter made fresh at your HEB. So they actually package it themselves and grind it themselves, so you know that there's nothing else in it. And they have designated ones for almonds and peanuts. So they're separate. They don't, it's not the same equipment. They're separate grinders for each one. It's really, really good. I actually prefer almond butter to peanut butter myself, so I really like this. And if you need salt, you can always salt it yourself, and that's probably the healthiest way to go, but I like it as is. That's my preference. And then I got some lemons, and I got 6, so 3 for $1. So that is everything from HEB. Now coming over here to Sprouts. My Sprouts receipt shows $47.55. Okay, and this is everything I got here. So I wound up buying a couple of things that were not on my list because they were on clearance, so I'll do those first. If you use this for your kids, the Annie's Homegrown Organic Elbow Pasta and Cheddar 2018 limited edition is on clearance for $1. Yes, that is correct, $1 per box. Normally $2.99. So that is a great price, and so I picked up 4 of those for my kids. And like one box will either be able to be split between the 2 of them for a couple meals, or it can last one, it can last them more than once per box. So we picked up those. And then on clearance also, these apparently are being discontinued. It is the Miraglen Organic Italian Herb Pasta Sauce, no sugar added and non-GMO. Okay, this is one of the best pasta sauce brands you can find, and they're $1.99 right now. And so I picked up 2 jars of that just so I have them, because that is fantastic price. They're normally over $3, so you're getting it like half price. So the rest of the stuff I got was stuff that was on my list. So I got the grass-fed organic Maple Hill whole milk. And I am doing a paleo-based diet. However, even the first time around when I did it, I did consume minimal dairy. So I'm not going to go crazy on the milk or anything like that. But as long as it is grass-fed and organic, I am not saying I will not have some. That's just my preference. If you know you're sensitive to dairy or you're not sure, you should avoid it when you do your first round of paleo, because it could hinder your results. But for me, it might just be a little extra fat that's useful for me because I don't have any issues with lactose. So that is my little disclaimer I wanted to have there. So the next thing I got were the organic strawberries, and they were 2 for $5 this week. And then the Dreaming Cow yogurts that I love for my kids. They have no processed sugars. They are all clean ingredients in here. So it's whole milk, and it's all grass-based whole milk. So you're getting grass-fed cows milk in this, and then different juices and nectars or honey or maple syrup and stuff like that. So you're not getting any artificial sweeteners. So it's great. There's so much sugar in yogurt. I cannot stress to you guys, check your labels, because yogurt is one of those healthy foods that has so much hidden sugar in it. So make sure that you check your yogurt labels, because these are the cleanest ones I have found. So I always try to recommend these on my video because they are really, really good. This I also got pesto. And again, so if I was being super strict paleo, I would have to make my own. Because this has a little bit of Parmesan cheese in it. But this is one of my favorite brands that, of pesto. So I get that. I figure that little bit is not going to cause a major difference. Okay, for the most part, my diet's going to be super, super clean, and those little tiny things are not going to add up. This here is my organic, or my grass-fed ground beef, and it's on sale, $3.99 a pound this week. The onions are still today only, 2 pounds for $1. The broccoli, The broccoli crowns are on sale for 98 cents a pound. So I picked up that. So that is everything that I got from Sprouts. Now, the most expensive thing that I bought is going to be that milk right there. So, yes, grass-fed dairy is expensive. So, I mean, besides this, because this is $3.99 per pound, I obviously spent more because I bought more than 1 pound. But for that half gallon of milk right there, it is $5.79 on sale. So, that is where, if you guys can't resist, that is where you're going to spend your money, is on the dairy, because it's expensive. These yogurt cups are 99 cents each, and so I feel like that's pretty okay for yogurt. Like, if you're trying to get like the healthy yogurts, not Yoplait, you're spending right about that much anyway. So I think the yogurts are a decent price, but that milk is very expensive for half gallon, because it's like 98 cents for a half gallon at Aldi of regular milk. So yes, I know it's expensive, but like I said, to get through this beginning, it might just be helpful for me to have a little extra fat in my diet. So moving on to Aldi, this is my total for Aldi here. And this is everything that I got. So starting in the back, this is for my kids. It is a gluten-free refrigerator take and bake pizza, and I promised them that they could have pizza this week because they wanted it over the weekend and we didn't get any. So I picked that up for them. I get gluten-free when I can, and it was only $5.99 for that pretty decent sized pizza. So that'll be plenty to feed them. So I'm not really too worried. Like, some of the other ones are $5.99, but they're really small. They're like personal pizzas. This one is shareable for the two of them. And then these chips are for my kids. I already got into them. That's why it's folded over right there. I got some beef broth. I got 2 bags of spinach for $1.49 each. And then I got 2 cilantro, which were, I think, 33 cents or 39 cents each. And then I found these, and these are new. They're the roasted seaweed snacks with sea salt. And so I picked those up for my kids because we've been talking about that you can eat seaweed, and that when you have sushi, there's seaweed in it, and they were just like crazy. They thought it was the craziest thing. So I told them it's not like eating it out of the ocean. So we saw this, and it was 99 cents. And they come in these little snack packs. So I got that for them just to kind of introduce them to something new, and it's healthy, so I picked that up. Here I have a 3-pack. It's 20 ounces of zucchini squash, and this is $1.29, I think, for a 20 ounce, which is a really good price. So I picked that up. And then I've got 4 boxes, of course, of our heat and serve sausages for quick breakfasts. And then the brown mustard I need to use for recipes, so I picked that up. It's 98 cents there. I got 39 cents for the green onions. This was like $2.50, so not like super cheap. This one was 98 cents, and it is not organic, but I know strawberries are the highest in pesticides, so I always buy those organic, but if I can find blackberries non-organic for on sale, I get them. And then I got this pack of organic snacking cucumbers. These were $2.50 for the bag. And then limes were 19 cents each. Tomatillos were, I think, 80 cents a pound or so. And then avocados were 33 cents each. And then the chicken was on sale for $1.49 a pound. So that is everything that I got today. The only extra thing I got on here that made it $5 more expensive were like a couple little kids things. So if you want to take $5 off because it's not food related, I really didn't spend much today. So it's not impossible to feed your family, healthy for, it's not crazy expensive. And I do have some meat in the freezer, so I know that this isn't necessarily enough meat for everything. But I buy multiples when they're on sale and I freeze it. And that's how, so some weeks I'll buy a lot of meat and then I freeze it, and that's how I save money. So sometimes you see these hauls and yeah, like that's not enough chicken and this is not enough ground beef for an entire week. And even with hot dogs, it's not enough for dinners for an entire week, and I understand that. But I have, like, if I make an entire pot of carnitas from a big 10, like a 12-pound or bigger roast, that's going to feed us the whole week if I get that one roast. So that usually will take half of it and freeze it, and we'll save the other half for, a few days during the week. It helps us save money. So it's just a little tip that I'm adding at the end of this one here today, just to let you guys know. But that is everything that I have today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!